Hi, my name is Carla, and I'm excited to be rolling out year 2 of Faith Webs for First Lutheran. So we're going to do it again, people, because we did it so well the first time. So as a quick reminder, this is one of the ways we choose to build community here at First Lutheran, and we do that by surrounding ourselves around a common goal of supporting our youth, because that's a goal everybody can get behind. So I want you to know that in the interest of time, if you have specific questions about the Faith Web program, we've redone the frequently asked questions sheet, and it's out on the table. So I won't get into all of that this morning, but we are hoping, we know this to be a fun way for you all to honor those baptismal promises that you make every time there's a baptism, and we say, yes, we're going to support this child in faith, and to really connect the youth with the people that love them in this church. Which is all of you, in case you were wondering who that is. So the mechanics of how this will work this year. We are going to first spend these first few weeks, as Jason said, unpacking all the different things that the youth can do for faith formation experiences next summer. And beginning today and the weeks to come, if you have a child that is interested in an overnight summer camp experience at any Christian camp, that would be a reason to sign up. If you have a middle schooler interested in a week-long mission trip, that would be within a day's drive, and details to come, but a middle school mission trip. And then a high schooler we're doing kind of a combination of mission trip and outdoor adventure care for creation activities. So that would be a longer trip, details to come, but the high school mission trip will be separate. So those are the three things that the kids can sign up for. So if you have, and if you want to go to a family camp, so that's pretty much everybody. If you want to do a family camp experience, and that's all ages, so and intergenerational. So if you are interested in any of that, you're not committing, you're not registering, but if you're interested in doing that, starting today, we'll be out there every week. You can sign up. Then starting in October, so there's a little bit of delay between the youth and then all of you that will support them. In October, we'll start bringing in all of the supporting families, and we'll layer you in. We'll start doing the work of matching and pairing, and then it becomes a build your own adventure. You all get to decide how much you're going to do together, when you're going to do it together. You work that out among yourselves. We will do some large group, new and improved large group activities here to get you started. But mostly this is just kind of as it works for you and your faith web, okay? So that's a little bit about the who and the how. Really, my job today is to tell you the why. Tell you the why do I want to do this. I think honoring our baptismal promises that we make is probably enough of a why, but if you need a little bit more. Jason talked about the this morning, and I will say that all of us that were involved with this program last year really spent the whole year going, about the ways the Holy Spirit, beyond anybody's expectations of how things started to come together, how you all started to connect. I first noticed it when I started to see people sitting in different seats at church, right? Because you were like sitting together for worship, and you know how you go to your same pew all the time, and then you started sitting in different places, and I'm like, God is up to something here, because that's hard to get people to sit in a different spot. I hardly found Jason and Sherry this morning because you moved, So that was kind of the first thing, and then we started seeing other things, like a confirmation, when the Faith Webs were showing up for the confirmation service and coming on for the laying on of hands, and just like these really I didn't expect them to do that, or I didn't, and we'd hear about you volunteering together, or eating together, or there's some cool job shadowing stuff that was going on with some of the high school seniors and our high school students, and just some really amazing things. Friends, we have been sitting next to each other for far too long. It is time for us to connect. It is time for us to know each other deeply, to support each other, to love each other, to cheer each other on. So if you're a parent or primary supporter, sign your kid up now, and in October, come and find us and we will pair you. Thank you.